on CNN News, we have the presidential debate between President Nixon, President Carter, and President Ford. Thank you.
I'm President Nixon. I'm a Republican, and I'm going for the middle class, and I'm a very hard worker.
I'm Gerald Ford. I'm honest and modest, and I'm your best choice for office.
I'm Jimmy Carter, and I'm honest, trustworthy, and I get stuff done in office.
Are you sure about that, bud?
Yes, I am. Ford, do you not have a scandal about you? Did you not get stuff done in office?
Well, I try to fight inflation because I work for the middle class,
I lowered unemployment and fought inflation.
Yeah,
And I also passed the Energy Act, the National Energy Act, while President Nixon created Earth Day, which is a holiday when I have laws.
All right. But you're also an activist, correct?
Yes.
You want to get things done, but you don't tell us how they should be done. You just
Actually, I
get them
tell
done.
the public everything.
You might tell the public everything, but you're more focused on how they are done, but not how they should be done.
Well, how they are done is when you execute a plan and you get stuff done, you go to Congress, you pass laws. But what do? You created a holiday for people to celebrate, but nothing's getting done.
I think you guys are missing a big part. What about Southeast Asia? I approved $300 million in aid to humanitarian acts in Southeast Asia.
I also did humanitarian acts. I am focusing on Central America and Latin America because that's in our continent.
Yeah, well, what about, we can't just go over to Vietnam and then say, oh, it's all good. You gotta provide some support to Southeast Asia.
That is
Agreed.
true. That is true. In my presidency, I was closer ties with China, like Southeast Asia. Closer ties.
What about tax? What do you think about taxing? Because I had tax cuts for all classes.
What about combating inflation? That's what I did. I fought inflation so that prices don't go up.
So did I. And I was honest about the public. You weren't.
Really, how was I not honest towards the public?
Were you telling them
Telling them what?
that the inflation was going up a little bit before it goes down?
Well, it's part of economics. Inflation always goes up before you have to cut it.
But did you tell the public that?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I did.
What
Nixon.
about what?
Did you cheat in the second election?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do. It was fixed.
Was it?
Yeah. And then your votes went down south.
You want to talk about the Iranian hostage? How you were very pacifist, but how can you be a president and you be very pacifist? Kind of shows weakness, doesn't it?
It doesn't show weakness. It shows understanding. It shows that I'm not for violence, and I'm not for lying, and I'm not for evil. I'm for Christianity.
So what if someone were to attack the United States? What would you do?
Well, obviously, I'll have our very good military go in. Me alone, I do not believe in violence, but if our country got attacked, I wouldn't sit there. I'd have the military go in.
Yeah,
So
but
an honest, compassionate president.
But if you're a pacifist, that means that you're against fighting. So isn't that kind of hypocritical if you send other people to fight, but you don't go fight?
Well, I only know about a few presidents that were in the military.
Seems like you're a very processed president.
I am. I don't think that's a bad thing.
For some.
Well, Nixon, I think you're a liar, and I think you're a cheater. So if I'm processed, what does that make you?
Well, I'm not an activist.
But
But I
that
do
gets stuff
get-
done.
You may get stuff done, and you may tell the public about what
I'm a
you're
progressive.
doing.
Are you guys progressives? No. I get stuff done. We move forward, not backwards.
So what you're telling me is helping Southeast Asia after Vietnam isn't moving forward?
It's not, I didn't say that.
But that means
But you're
technically that's
basically
progressive.
telling us that we're not progressive.
You're not.
But you are.
And definition, yes. I put acts together. I went to Congress. I went to the office. And I said, let's get stuff done. You guys sat around and played with your thumbs. When I was doing something.
Play with our thumbs.
Yes, I went to Congress and I talked. And I put laws forward.
And you just think we sat here and twiddled our thumbs?
Yes.
Well, the pacifist who sent troops wherever they were needed, even though he doesn't even believe it himself.
That's our country. We have a military. Why not utilize it? If I don't believe in violence, that's my belief. Doesn't mean what's best for our country. And I would send military. That shows that I am very loyal to my country. And I would protect it, even though my beliefs tell me differently.
We still protect our country. If we're the president of the
So-
United States,
Yes.
then we protect our country. We set up all these programs and we want to get off the foreign oil. That's
Okay,
what
but then why did you take democratic programs away, Nixon?
Because I am Republican. This is what I believe.
I
Like you
didn't-
said, you were
I
a
didn't take,
pacifist.
but I didn't take
Hold on,
Republican
hold on.
away.
I'm not trying to take, well, actually I am. My bad. I am trying to take back, since I am Republican,
Yes.
I want to take back the Republican side. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build it up, so I'm trying to take the Democratic away.
But you could vote for a Republican Congress, not take our programs away. I didn't take Republican programs away.
I did.
You're a Republican and you took away Republican programs?
Democratic programs.
But Ford, you were untrustworthy in office.
So just because I don't tell the public everything, there's some things that maybe the public should not know.
Why? Why shouldn't we be honest with our citizens?
Well, I'm not
Why
saying that we
they
shouldn't
know
be
about
honest.
us, our government, why they shouldn't know about our economic. Why shouldn't they know about our foreign affairs? Why shouldn't they know we're in Southeast Asia? What if they don't want us in Southeast Asia?
Well, I'm not saying that they shouldn't know, like we shouldn't keep everything a secret, but there's some things that we should keep a secret.
And
so
what do you
public,
think that is?
So public uprising, so people in the public don't get
You think
necessarily
everyone
scared
wants
of
to
it.
know about all of our scandals? They should know about them?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, isn't the
Because I'm
president?
an honest, trustworthy president.
Well, doesn't the president have at least some right to privacy? No, like they just gotta tell the whole public everything they do.
I mean, that's our public image of the country.
So when I wake up in the morning and have a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch, I should go and tell the public.
Yep, tweet it.